Thank you for listening to this episode of a Vietnam podcast. It's me, your host, Niall. Before we get started, I just want to say two massive thank yous to our partners for this episode. First of all, for many months now, it is the Seven Bridges Brewing Company. As you guys know, I absolutely love craft beer, and I love their craft beer especially. Go check out the Highvan Haze. It's one of my favourites, named after the Highvan Pass up in Da Nang, where they're from originally, but they now have tap rooms all over Saigon. They're award-winning craft beer. So go check out their beers at their Le Tanton location, which is in Japantown. And if you know about Japantown, it's some interesting people watching there, shall we say. So go down to the Japantown, get some pizza slices, or check out their new location on Hai Ba Chung. Also good people watching, but not quite the same. And they have locations all over Vietnam, so they are amazing. Thank you very much for supporting us. And also a massive shout out to the Rabbit Hole Irish Sports Bar. They started off in Phu Quoc, where I did probably my best ever comedy show to about 50 people there. Never ever forget that. It's an amazing location. So if you're in Phu Quoc for a holiday, make sure you check out the Rabbit Hole Irish Sports Bar. Then they opened up one on Pham Viet Chan in the Binh Tan district, where you can find me every single Tuesday night doing their quiz night. We're normally packed out, so if you want to come and get a team, make sure to message me or message the Rabbit Hole Irish Sports Bar to book a table. And they've just opened a new location on Chan Nao in An Phu with the best rooftop view over Landmark 81. So head to that location, and if you want to get a free beer, send me a message. The first 5 people to send me a message will get a free beer, thanks to Ian from the Rabbit Hole Irish Sports Bar. So thank you very much to Seven Bridges Brewing Company and the Rabbit Hole Irish Sports Bar for supporting a Vietnam podcast, and enjoy this episode. Cheers.
We are up at the crack of dawn. It's so early in the morning that the fish are still asleep. I didn't even know fish slept.
I think that's what Jesus likes, is just lots of bright flashing lights.
Hi. Good morning.
And then I think Biscuit is ready to go to the next place. Ready to go pick some strawberries? Ooh. Oh, you okay?
Nope.
I found a white one.
No,
There's no red ones. You live in Saigon too?
And you, let me guess, District 2?
How did you know? Oh my god. Holy
We are up at the crack of dawn. I'm not recording this at night. This is 5:30 in the morning. It's so early in the morning that the fish are still asleep. I didn't even know fish slept, but we came back last night and the fish were all pretty much asleep. And they're all still asleep. They're barely moving. I've never seen a koi pond where they're not moving. Our neighbours are pulling an all-nighter. I could hear them at 3 in the morning. And I can see them still. They're up. It's 5:30 in the morning and they're still awake. That is respect. They're actually not that loud. They don't seem that drunk. I feel like if that was 4 British people that had pulled an all-nighter and it was 5:30 in the morning, they'd be swimming in the pool by now. I am honestly amazed that these guys are awake still and not loud and partying and dancing.
It's possible that they're not even drinking.
Yeah, they might not even be drinking that. Alright, so we're going cloud hunting, which I'm really excited about. We're going to find a spot where we can watch the clouds rolling over the hills first thing in the morning.
I think that's what Jesus likes, is just lots of bright flashing lights. It's pretty cold. I don't know, what's the time now? It says sun rises at 6:06 a.m.
5:41.
5:41. We have like 25 minutes. I feel like in Saigon, people are already more awake, probably because it's warmer. It's actually quite quiet still.
Yeah. Not many people doing their morning exercises.
No. Guy in front, he's delivering the banh mi for the day. I'm pretty sure that's all the bread in that basket. I'd never heard of cloud hunting until you mentioned it the other day.
You're going to turn right soon, like after this. Yeah.
Is this a website that's told you where to go?
I ChatGPT'd it and it said M1,
Very nice.
which is not this one.
Not this one.
So no, keep going. This street, not the first street, but the second street. Turn left. Here we go. We got some morning walkers.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my first instinct was like, is that a gang? Just a bunch of guys out for a morning walk.
Could take the boy out of Glasgow.
I know that, right? I don't know why. I think it's like I lived in a nice neighbourhood as well. It's not like I saw gangs walking about at 5:30 in the morning. But
Okay,
That was my first thought. Left or right?
left, I just
Oh,
said.
sorry.
Come. Oh, I don't know what he's saying. You want to stop to hear? No,
Well, I don't know if he's on the phone or is he talking to us?
I don't know. Probably telling you he's following him or something.
I mean, the amount of times I think somebody's talking to me in Vietnam, but they're on the
Yeah.
phone. And you know what it's like? The way they answer the phone, they go, hello? How many times have you been sitting at a traffic light and you hear somebody say, hello? And you look around and you're like, oh, they're not talking to me, they're talking
Yeah.
to... Is it this way?
I don't know. Keep going.
Yeah, and then they're just answering their phone. So I thought he was just talking to on the phone or something.
It said you go up alley 1.
Yeah.
I just wanted to read what ChatGPT said. It might have been that. Yeah, maybe we should go back.
Okay.
It said
I think this random guy's also cloud hunting.
you might just live around here and know what we're looking for.
Yeah. It's this one here, right?
Huh?
It was here. What?
Yeah, it said it was accessible by motorbike, so it's like
Well, we're going up. That's what we want, right?
yeah, not down.
A lot of cemeteries, isn't there? They're all really well appointed.
The dead center of town.
Hey. Last time I heard that joke, I was on a tour in Australia, like up in Carnarvon. And we're driving along, and the tour guide's like, we passed the cemetery, and he's like, oh, there's the dead center of town. I was like, that's pretty funny.
Whoa.
Oh, we are in the. I think we're in the right spot.
Do we park and walk up?
Yeah, sure. All right, we're definitely in the right spot. Come on. Get your head.
Get clotheslined at 5 in the morning.
I thought this was just us that knew about this. You see into the distance here, that's the orange lights, I'm pretty sure, of the town reflecting up on the clouds. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Nice one, ChatGPT and Adrie, we found it. Nearly got clothesline again. Have we like joined a tour?
I don't know. No idea.
Do we walk up here? You don't know either?
Maybe
Or you need to buy a ticket? How much is it, do you know?
60 for a person.
60 per person.
Okay. To give a ride from the burial place to the hill. Yeah, cash.
Alright, 60k a person. Adrie has cash. To get, what does it say? To get, we get a ride from the cemetery up to the top. Yeah, don't worry.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, so I guess now we're getting in a car. This is cool. I just thought we were parking up by the side of the road and
Well, so did I.
clouds. But we've inadvertently joined a small tour group and getting in a car. Come on. Okay.
Come in.
Sorry, this was very unexpected and very cool.
To go with the egg.
Holy heaps of people here. Adrie has about 5 layers on. Was it you described yourself
Hey,
as a...
I was like warm enough on the bike. It's still cold.
You had a fire and everything? Well, you described yourself as a potato? Marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
I thought it was a potato. Scared to ask you. What were we meant to be seeing?
See the clouds on the mountain.
Yeah.
So around here. See them more.
How's everyone facing the other way?
Because that's where the sun's gonna rise.
Oh, so they're watching the sunrise. This guy's actually playing music on a speaker on a nice peaceful mountaintop. I don't guess.
Can't enjoy the sounds of nature.
Fucking hell. Remember what I mentioned other times in this video about the plastic and the trash problem in Vietnam? That's another example. We were saying about how At the crazy house, it was like all foreign tourists, almost no Vietnamese. And now we're here, we're the only foreign tourists, I think, and it's all Vietnamese people. This is hidden gem number 5. We're giving it a number. But would you recommend it, Adrie?
I mean, I think it's a good place to come see the sunrise. Like, we weren't lucky enough to see the clouds that we're in search of. Like, I don't know if Neil showed you them over there. I don't know, it might be the time of day, not the time of day, the climate, like the weather today. But I think you can come here and see the sunrise regardless. It's kind of cool.
On a non-cloudy day.
Yeah, and it's not too far if you're staying in the north of the city. It only took us like 10 minutes to drive here. And
Well, that's why
in the morning.
you got to get a motorbike in Da Nang, right? I think, or you have a private driver.
Nang.
Sorry, Da Lat, or a private driver to take you around. But the downside is we got a group of kids with a massive speaker, no idea why, and it's just trash everywhere, which just makes it like really not as pretty. It should be like a nice, quiet sunrise spot, beautiful nature.
So is it a hidden gem? Debatable.
Don't know if it's a gem, but it's kind of hidden where to get
Definitely
here.
hidden.
Definitely hidden to get here. Try and check it out if you want. Look up ChatGPT. That's how Adrie found it. Does it have a name?
Da Phu Hill.
Da Phu Hill. Or like Da Pha Hill.
Maybe.
Maybe Da Pha. That's why people have got the
Never.
speakers. So come check it out. For about 60k each to get up on the 4-wheel drive. And then you got to, take a bike to get to the 4-wheel drive. And then I think we'll probably walk back down, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not
And there's like I love it. It's those classic Vietnam. There's a whole bunch of plastic stools out there. I think they got coffee on the go. They got a fire. Can you beat it? Now it's time for breakfast. We've come out to find Da Lat pancakes. We had these before when we were in Da Lat, and I'm pretty sure they're native. Is that how you say it? They're a specialty of Da Lat. Nearly fell there. So we're gonna get some ban can. We might get some sui mai, which is like a meatball soup. So these are little pancakes made with quail eggs. Let me show you what they look like. These look amazing. I'm so excited for breakfast. We got some soup to start as well.
This is what we put the pancakes going here.
So we got soup, shredded jicama, chili, and peanuts, and then we're gonna add the ban can to all of this. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry now. Alright, so we've figured out that this one is Ban Can Chung Kut Chin, and then this one is Ban Can Kut Long Dao.
So it's like sunny side up and
Yeah, basically.
over easy or something.
Alright, let's go. Show us how you do it first, Adrie.
So now you just eat it.
Alright, let's have my first Ban Can Kun of the day. Alright, I'm so excited to have my first Ban Can of the day. Don't know how many we're gonna have, but oh my god. Why is Vietnamese food so amazing? You got the crunch from the peanut, crunch from the jicama, and a nice texture. The chili is hot. And you got it all in this soup, and then because of the way she's made it, look at the bottom of it. The bottom of it's so crispy.
Because they're made in those little clay pots.
Yeah, so it's like crispy, eggy.
The soup is a little bit sweet on its own, or the sauce. Loads of scallion. But
The Vietnamese food, man.
I think I like these better.
Which ones? I haven't tried one yet.
Because they're
I feel-
crunchier. and
Oh, they're
because
crunchier.
of the texture of the egg, everything kind of like soaks into it. Those are creamier.
I've been podcasting for years, and the number one tool that helped me become an award-winning podcast producer is the script. No matter whether you're a tech wizard or a beginner like me, the script can help you with everything you need to start your own podcast. If you want to start your own podcast today, download the script. The link is in the show notes. It's my number one recommendation to help you create a podcast easily, smoothly, and it has heaps of AI features that make your podcasting even better. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Let's get back to the episode.
All right, I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast. Breakfast done. How many did we manage? We got 20 of them. We asked for 10, we got 20. And we managed to eat 16 of them. I'm always reminded time and time again how good Vietnamese food is. You try something you haven't tried in a while, something you haven't tried before, and you're like, this is amazing. That is so tasty.
Yeah, it's so good. You need to correct yourself though. It was green mango, not jicama.
Oh, it's green mango.
You can tell by the tanginess of it.
I'm not gonna
Jicama
lie,
doesn't have
I don't even know what jicama is or what it tastes like. I just thought it looked like it. What is jicama?
Jicama is like a root plant, but it doesn't have much of a taste. It's more the texture.
Right. Oh, it's a green mango.
white.
A green mango is just
It's
a
like
ripe mango, unripe mango.
Yeah. It's like a baby.
Whatever
like
it
a
is,
young-
it's amazing. All right, now we're gonna go get a morning coffee. We've been up since 10 past 5, and it's now only
20 past 7.
20 past 7. The lad is awake, like you saw when we were driving to the sunrise. That there was nobody on the streets. Now it's only 10 past 7, and the streets are packed, and there's people everywhere. And again, love the energy of Vietnam. So let's go get some more energy. We'll go get some morning cafe soda. All right, we had our breakfast, we went home, had a nap. We're back out with Biscuit, and we're going to tip from Lewis and Kim for a coffee. And it started raining actually, lightly. And then today we're going to head out strawberry picking, because we told you, strawberries in Dalat, it's what it's famous for. So we're going to go do some strawberry picking, and then we're going to go to a chocolate, well, it's not a chocolate farm, what is it?
A restaurant.
Chocolate restaurant.
A place that makes chocolate?
A place that makes chocolate, and we're going to buy some chocolate,
What are they
make some
called?
chocolate. So let's start off with a coffee in the rain. So I think this place, that means you pay 100k for the drink, which is
You
super
want a hot
expensive
coffee?
for a coffee.
Café sur nom.
But you're paying for the view mostly, and then you have to get the coffee. And it makes sense because it stops people just showing up and enjoying the view and taking pictures without buying anything. So I guess it makes sense.
No.
100k for a coffee is quite a lot.
Right, so we've just paid to get in. It's 100k to get in, but you get a choice from any of the drinks. And then I see a map. This place must be massive. You get a free gift. Woo! And then we come back in 5 minutes to get a drink. All right, so this is hidden gem number 6, Persimmon Cafe. It's a little bit off the, it's out of the town a bit. To get here, you need to go up, turn off the main road, go up a steep little laneway, and then follow the sign. So definitely hidden. If we didn't know it was here, or I hadn't pinned it on my map as a recommendation, I wouldn't have had any clue to stop here. It's beautiful, flowers everywhere, coffee's delicious, it's massive. You'll definitely find a seat, although it's kind of cloudy today, so maybe on a nicer day it will be a bit more crowded. But yeah, worth a wander to get here and check it out.
And where shouldn't you go? Where shouldn't you stop at on the way here?
So when you follow the signs for Persimmon, there's a barbecue and a cafe. And when you come up the little lane or the little street, the first stop is the barbecue. So keep going. The signs aren't very massive. So you'll see Persimmon, that's what we saw. We got off the bike and went in, and it's a massive restaurant. No one was there because it's 9 a.m. So if you keep going a little bit further, that's where you find the cafe. So the barbecue place is just over the kind of little valley over there.
And if you see a temple archway, you are on the right track. Turn a right at the temple archway. You take a right off the main road. It looks really nondescript. It's like a bumpy road. What do you call it? Like cobblestone road.
And it goes straight up.
And it goes straight up. So you kind of think like, is this the right way? But that is the right way. Then you turn a right. And then I think Biscuit is ready to go to the next place. Biscuit, ready to go pick some strawberries? Okay, let's go pick some strawberries. Bit of a failure on the strawberry picking. We're here at BioFresh Farm. Went up to the cafe. Google translated to the guy, where do we go for strawberry picking? He said this way. And we've just driven a big loop all around. We're here at the camping section. There's some Smurfs and some yurts and not a single human being in sight apart from that one guy. So we think this is closed. Google Maps says it's open. So we're going to go try and find another strawberry farm so we can taste some delicious strawberries here in Dalat. Again, number 153 things I love about Vietnam, how things just work. So we found Bio Farm was clearly closed. And we just drove down a bit. Adrie found another one. It says like it's a small local garden. So we just pulled in. A woman saw us, smiled, waved, didn't really say much. She went away, came back with a red basket, and now we're just following her into a strawberry field, I think. And we're picking strawberries, no communication, nothing at all, no translation. Somehow it just works, which is happens all the time in this country. And another reason I just love it. So I think we're going to pick some strawberries right now. Well, I'm almost sure. Have you ever picked strawberries before?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
No, me either. Another first. And this is a hidden gem. So this is number 7
Or all sorts of tingled.
on our hidden gems. Do we know the name of this, or is that the name there?
Yeah, I think so.
Von Dao. Well, Dao is strawberry. Hung Hung. Again,
Hung,
pronounce
hung.
Hung Hung. Sorry if I just called you a bad word. So she hasn't even told us. I don't know. There's someone in the field there.
Yeah, there's like a...
Will they tell us what to do? How do you pick a strawberry? Is there a technique?
I don't know that there are many to pick. I don't really see any strawberries.
And then what do we pay by the kilo?
The kilo.
200k.
Maybe not
a kilo.
strawberry season. Yeah?
Okay. Ooh. Oh, you okay?
Nope. Oh my god.
Oh, your butt is filthy.
Yep, I bet. Gonna help me instead of Phil? No.
No.
They're all white. Maybe that's why BioFresh is closed.
Maybe it's just not strawberry season. We're going to pick a kilo. We'll be lucky if we get 10 grams of good strawberries.
Didn't really think about that.
Nope.
They're like under the plant though.
We've
Like,
lost Biscuit.
come here. Go this way.
Biscuit is causing havoc.
I need her to like turn around. Down.
Stay.
There we go.
There.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Down. You're gonna get on leash.
So finding a farm is almost as big a bust as finding a farm that's closed. I found a white one.
Yeah, there's some white ones over here.
We don't want a white one.
No,
There's
'cause
no
they-
rid ones. I found a red one right here. Look, it's
No,
massive.
it's moldy. I found that one already.
Oh no!
Massive. It's tiny. Were you being sarcastic?
Yeah. I think what we're going to do is buy some strawberries by the side of the road, and then we'll just pretend that we picked them. So maybe this isn't a hidden gem, but we're still going to keep it hidden gem number 7. Go strawberry picking when you're in Dalat, but look up is it strawberry season before you go, because that seems quite crucial to whether you can pick strawberries or not. Well, we're going to see what we can find
Biscuit,
here.
get off
Then
the
we're going to
plane.
go into the chocolate factory.
Down.
This is our photo here. 5 new kilogram.
Not many. I don't even think we're taking those home. Come on.
We'll just tell people, yeah, look, this is what we picked. It was amazing.
We've just arrived at the Balava chocolate house. It's nestled up in the hills north of the city. So we've come like counterclockwise. And from the last place, the strawberry farm, it's taken us about 25 minutes. Maybe 25 minutes. Google Maps said 20, but our bike is like put up the hill. So it looks really beautiful. There's a little garden, a little pond. It's all decorated for Christmas. Feels very European, Alpine. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna go check it out, see what there is to do, and we'll let you know.
All right, it's chaos in here. There's a chocolate making class on, which is pretty cool. All right, we're here for one reason. The only reason you come to a chocolate factory is to try the chocolate. We also forgot to mention, this is...
Hidden gem number 8?
Hidden gem number 8 in Da Nang. Da Nang, I keep saying Da Nang. Dalat. We're going to try these samples, and we're going to tell you which ones are good. What are we going for first?
75, 65 Bailey's, matcha, and what's you? And maybe...
Yes, please. Wait, what is this one? You?
Cashew.
Cashew.
Yeah, the cashew. It's bitter,
Yeah.
sweet, barley wine,
Yeah.
matcha, and cashew.
Nice. I got one already. I'm prepared.
You start with the
Thank you.
bitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get the cocoa beans from?
From Bình Phước.
It's not bitter. It's so soft.
From the...
That's okay.
Vietnamese is okay.
Vietnamese okay?
No, we don't speak Vietnamese, but you can tell me what's the name of
Bình Phước.
Bình Phước?
And Lam Dong.
Lam
Oh,
Dong,
okay, Lam
where the
Dong.
coffee comes from as well, right? Lam Dong.
Yes, yes. We
Famous.
also have the cacao.
So we live in Saigon.
You live in Saigon.
So we know. You live in Saigon too. Whereabouts?
Tam Binh district.
Tam Binh.
And you, let me guess, district 2.
How did you know? but
Foreigner and live in district 2.
but we live in An Phu,
Not
not
Thao
Thao
Dinh.
Dinh.
My English is very little, so when I have a parent conference, I need the translator.
Your English is good
Yeah,
though.
it's not bad.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we move to sweet now.
Yes, with
So why did your husband open a chocolate business? Oh my goodness, that's
Besides
way
liking,
too much.
besides liking chocolate, you're gonna get drunk.
because he loves chocolate.
Good reason. Oh, really good.
That's amazing. So they're all soft, right?
Also, yes.
None of them are hard chocolates.
Not hard, not yet. We will produce hard chocolate later. Chocolate bar later, not now. Now it's not.
How long has this been here?
Here for the running business about 1 year and 4 months.
Wow,
okay.
it's so new.
Very new.
So new, yes.
The
It's
last
so-
time we came to Dalat was maybe about 2 years ago.
Not yet, yeah. We're
Yeah,
still
2 years
building.
ago.
It's so far away from like everything else. Why did you choose here to build a business?
My husband, when he go around, he loves Dalat.
Yeah, right.
And he go around and he see this land is a good location.
Yeah, yeah.
And he loves this place.
Perfect.
Yeah, and we bought it, this land, and we built.
Nice. And in the summertime, I bet it's very busy
Yes.
when it's hot.
Busy. And holidays busy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Really nice.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Matcha.
Matcha.
You like matcha?
Which is your favorite so far? I know the answer, but what's your favorite so far? I bet I can guess the answer. What's your favorite?
You're not gonna like it. It's too much out for you.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I'm not a big fan of matcha.
Me too.
No. I like it.
You?
It's a real matcha. You have the smell.
Ah, yeah. I don't mind matcha.
I thought you didn't like it that much. My
What's your-
favorite, maybe this one.
Ooh, I was gonna guess
They're
this one.
both really good.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Should we
get some
get some?
75% here for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll get some coffee as well, I think. Well, I'm recording this I have a YouTube channel,
Oh yeah.
so you can see this video
Oh yeah.
on YouTube if you want
I'm
to.
on the video.
Yeah. So I didn't realize you were going to come and talk to us. But that's okay, your English is perfect. So is it only these boxes that you have?
Yes, it's color. Different taste.
So the 75
This one, the Bitter Mama.
Bitter Nama. Yeah.
We're here at Hidden Gem number 9, Kho Lung, for one of the best foods and one of the best foods in Vietnam, really. It's not maybe the most popular, you don't read about it all the time. It's the Vietnamese pizza, which is called Ban Trang Nung. You get it on the streets of Saigon in the touristy area. It's a little grilled rice paper. We're gonna go get it here. It's really famous in Dalat. We've had it before and it's absolutely delicious. And we have Biscuit here, who is absolutely freezing. So we need to get her warm. Oh, it's so warm in here. I'm just gonna stand in front of this. The coals are so warm. Alright, we got choices of, we think it's like small shrimps and patties, small shrimps and sausage, quail eggs, hung dao we think is like sunny side up, that's what we had today. 5 or 10, I don't think we need that. So we're gonna try number 7, gaba phô mai, which is chicken and cheese. Alright, let's do it. So when they say phô mai, it's cheese. It's a little cheese triangle. It still counts as cheese, right? We got some scallions. We got an egg cracked on there over the hot coals. And this is like rice paper rolls that are really soft, and you use them for. Sorry, not rice paper rolls. This is the rice paper that you use for rice paper rolls. So they're normally quite soft, and you dip them in water and wrap them into a roll. But here they fire them over they grill them over the coals. So that's what noon is grilled. Which I've told you before, you can't say noon, because then people are going to think you're saying calming. So make sure you get it noon. Holy shit, this looks amazing. I think that's a bit of shrimp she's put on it with it. Even though we didn't want that, it's fine, we'll eat it. Done. Wow, that looks so good. Alright, you're gonna cut it up for us? Alright, let us know how it tastes. Biscuit wants some anyway, don't you? Mmm. That's a delicious snack. It's one of these ones that's like the sum of its parts. It has so much in it. The corn, I don't know what the spread is on what these things she's put on top of it. The egg, I don't really taste all of those individual things. It just tastes like the sum of its parts, which is delicious. Completely forgot to add all the other stuff as well. So we got tongue oat, which is like chili sauce, mayonnaise, and then no idea what this is, but we tried it. It's sweet, it's delicious, and we've added all 3 of these to it, which you're meant to do. So the first one we had was like plain. Now this is with all the sauces.
And show. Takes it up a notch.
Anytime you add those kind of sauces to anything, it's gonna taste better, right? Well, man, it tastes better, and it tastes amazing. Yeah. We are finally here at Hidden Gem number 10, and this might be one of my favorite places in all of Vietnam. Probably almost definitely my favorite place in Da Lat. We've been here many times before. It resembles Da Lat to me because you never know if you're up or down with so many rolling hills. This place is amazing, and it's called Maize Bar, or the Bar of 100 Rooftops, but there's only 6 floors. But it definitely takes inspiration from the Crazy House, which we've already showed you. It's just a labyrinth of ups and downs, lefts and rights, dead ends. You never know where you're going to get to. And then at the very, very end, you do get to an amazing thing that I'm going to show you. So keep watching to get to the very end. And thank you so much for getting this far. If you like this video, remember, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. And most of all, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. So let's go into my favorite place in Da Lat, which is called Maize Bar. So as tradition dictates, we've always got to get a drink before we start. I always get a rum and coke. It's only 60k, it's strong, it's good, it makes this way more fun. I have learned the lesson from the last time. So if you don't know, I have a bad back. I have like 2 slip discs, and I made it worse the last time we were here when I decided to hide from Lewis and Kim, who you know from other episodes and videos, are good friends, and I tried to jump out on them. They didn't see or hear me, and then when I went to come down from my hiding spot, I fell about 3 feet and landed right on my back. So I'm not going to do that tonight. We do have Biscuit with us though, and they let Biscuit in, which is really cool. So let's get our drinks, let's go through the Maize Bar, and I'll show you the coolest thing when we get to the very end. All right, let's go. Adrie's on a mission tonight. We're getting started with tequilas, which does make Maize Bar way more fun.
It's for old time's sake.
And a lot of people find a nice corner and they smoke something, I don't know what it is. It smells really good, makes you feel really good. It's not cigarettes. You're hardcore Mexican. Cheers. Cheers. If you're thinking of starting your own podcast and you don't know where to begin, then get in touch with me. Not only do I make a Vietnam podcast, I make smarter podcasting, and I run 7 Million Bike Podcasts, where we help people make the best podcast possible. If you want to start a podcast, book a free discovery call with me, and I can chat you through very quickly what you need to do, how I can help you, and how we can help you make the best podcast possible. So get in touch. The link is in the show notes.
Amateur.
I actually like tequila. I'm not coughing at the tequila. I just drank it wrong and it hit the back of my throat, but it made me look like an amateur.
Excuses.
Yeah, I know. Let's get started. My favourite place in the Lat, hidden gem number 10. We've kept it to the end by coincidence.
Thank you.
We actually haven't planned out any of this, but by coincidence, my favourite one is number 10, Maize Bar. Cheers, let's go.
Ready, Biscuit?
Oh, the rum and coke brings back so many memories. Tastes the exact same. All right, you're going to start to see what I mean. It's an absolute labyrinth of different rooms, some that go nowhere.
Or do you want to go back or up, or how do you want to do this?
I don't know. Hey, Biscuit, do you remember being here before? Do you like exploring? You found a friend? Oh my God. Holy shit. Could that have been any louder? So I had a quick Google, see if I could find much information about this.
Yeah.
And on in my vast research, which was clicking the first 3 links on Google, I found no information about it. I really do think it resembles the Lat, because in our time going around here, I never know when we're going up or downhill. I'm like, are we going left or right, north or south? Because it's just all rolling valleys and twisty, windy roads. So I'm never actually sure where we are.
Oh my God.
Did we just come in a circle?
I don't know. Maybe. So dark. I think Biscuit's scared. Can you hear him breathing heavily?
Want to go in here?
Where?
Oh.
Yeah, I think we have gone in a circle. I think we went up this way. And we've just come down and back where we began. I would take her off leash, but I'm afraid we'll lose her.
Yeah, don't do that. If you just let loose a whole bunch of dogs in here, they'd have a blast.
We did not go through this door.
You can even go up here.
Door is so heavy. Holy shit. Well, Biscuit's gone this way.
This might be a bit we've never been before. I don't ever remember coming through a heavy door.
Made it outside.
I don't know, I just love this place so much every time we come here. I don't know if I just feel like a big kid. All right, we made it to the outside relatively quickly compared to other times. This is why I told you wait to the end, because it gets even cooler. So after you spend all that time going through all these mazes, ups and
Okay,
downs,
you gotta wait for Mom.
hidden doorways, you finally, I remember the first time we didn't even know that this was part of it, and we finally ended up outside And you're like, wait, we're outside. And then as you can see, or if you can't, it's more lanes, ups and downs, bridges and stairs. And then you keep following it. And if you keep going all the way, then you get to this. We've been coming here since the first time we ever came to Dalat. And since the first time to the last time, I just get so excited to come here. I'm like a kid. Like on the taxi here, I was like, oh my God, we're going to the crazy house. I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. But one thing I've noticed is, as we've been here for the last few days, there seems to be tourist attractions that Vietnamese people go to, and then tourist attractions that foreigners go to. And I don't understand why. It must just be a cultural difference. Because here at the Crazy House, or at Maize Bar, sorry, not Crazy House, but Crazy House was the same. It's all foreigners, and that's not just white expats, that's Japanese, Korean, Indians, and then French, Russian, British, Australian, like everyone. And then, so Crazy House and Maize House is the same, and a couple of other places. But then on the flip side, you go to other places, and it's all Vietnamese people, and we're the only foreigners. Why is that?
I think it's just like depends on what the content is, like in your language or like what's trending. Like we've met a few travelers recently that they find things based off of like TikTok. So I bet there's someone who's put a reel or a TikTok of this recently anyway, and probably before it was like blogs, right? Like who's blogged about where to go in Dalat in English or in Korean or in Japanese or whatever. I don't know why the Vietnamese don't come here.
It's not their
maybe
jam.
it's
It's
just
not their jam.
I mean, as we've seen, a lot of the Vietnamese come to Dalat. I'm sure they do other things, but to take pictures. Like they take pictures in really picturesque places. They're always dressed to the nines when we're in our like hiking gear or like our leggings and activewear, and we're just different. And this
It's
place,
cultural, right?
yeah, this place is really cool to explore. It's maybe not picturesque for them to take pictures.
Yeah.
So that could
I
be
guess
why.
so, yeah.
But anyway, we have a couple of tips if you come to the Maize Bar. The first one is we're up in the back and the front is like 5 floors down and really far away. So if you want like more than one drink, buy a couple of beers, don't open them, obviously, put them in your bag, and then you can come and find a really cool little spot in the garden or inside the maze. There's loads of nooks and crannies to like sit in. Otherwise, you have to go all the way to the front, order your drink, and come back. And Niall's in that predicament right now.
And it's not that easy. It really is so fun. It's not that easy. Even if we've been here, which is, we only come like once a year, maybe even more. I can't remember the route exactly. So it's not like so simple to be like, oh, just go back to the front and get a drink.
No, it's a maze.
Yeah, it really is a maze, even if you've been here before. So when it's time to go back down, I'm going to have to navigate the maze just to get another drink.
Yeah.
But we got one more thing to show you to finish this video and finish our time in Dalat. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And we got one more thing to show you, so let's go. So this is the best part of the Maize Bar. The view, which we got here a little bit late and you can't see it as good as it is. But oh my God, if you come here at sunset or even during the day, all you can see is the rolling hills of Dalat. This hotel, I think, is quite new. It never used to be there. But oh my God, it's stunning.
I would say time your visit just before sunset, like 30 minutes before or whatever, so that you can have enough time to get your drinks, navigate the Maize Bar and get to the top to see the changing colors, and as well like the daytime and the evening light. This is a really beautiful view at night, but to see it during the daylight and during sunset is really, really incredible.
And it's one of the best things about the Maize House is, even though it's amazing downstairs, what's it called? Maize Bar. One of the best things, getting the Crazy House and the Maize Bar conflated. Because even though it's so fun down in the maze, and we're going to go back down and play around and stuff like that, we never knew the first time we came up here that this was here. We just thought it was a crazy maze. And then you find yourself up here and you see this, and you're just like, wow. And it's not advertised enough, and it really is a hidden gem. And I read blogs about it, and they all called it a hidden gem. And as you can see, by how quiet it is and how quiet it is every time we come.
The entrance is totally nondescript. There's not like a line out the door. There should be. Crazy house. There's no entry fee either. You buy a drink. That tequila shot was $40K.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in and following along on Biscuit's holiday and Niall's and Adrie's, and sharing our 10 hidden gems of Dalat. We hope you enjoyed it. leave some comments down below if you have anything to say, add, disagree, agree, whatever. And please follow, like, subscribe, and tune in for the next video.